Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexandr King Romanov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bam Bam Tuivasa.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, Bam Bam Tuivasa. This is a knockout artist of the highest order, and even though the opposition seems to know what he's trying to do stylistically, nobody in the UFC has been able to stop him. He has been very durable. We saw that nasty knockout of Rashad Coulter, the leg kick right into the eventual knockdown. Tremendous stuff on the highlight reel already for the young man, Tuivasa. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
That was a slick transition.
Alexandr Romanov's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tuivasa. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Tuivasa gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Alexandr Romanov's in half guard. Nicely done. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, that strike landed clean. Romanov gets the single leg takedown. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Tags him with that uppercut.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking. Oh! Vicious combo there! Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Romanov getting touched here. Referee's not going to bail you out. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighters. Romanov getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. There's that body shot.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Romanov's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Strong punch to the head in the clinch. Just misses there with the left.
He's hurt back. Oh my goodness. Oh, he hurt him again. This is a crazy high pace.
10 seconds now to go in the round. That's a perfect stagger right there. Beautiful transition. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Now it's your turn. We have to go and move.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Throwing that low kick. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, how about that takedown defense? Looked like the slam was there. Not tonight. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked.
Oh my goodness.
He's very close to the finish here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Romanov. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Alexandr Romanov's eye is starting to swell shut.
He just heard a little left hook, yep. Those are big strikes. Beautiful entry.
Set up a choke here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, big shots from the top. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Man, how good is his right hook down? Some separation. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Tuivasa's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Nice kick.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier.
I thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any signs of winning this fight.
Romanov's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Tai Tuivasa gets caught by the straight punch.
Oh, look at that hook. He's in trouble.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Romanov's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters.
There it is.
And they separate. 20 seconds left.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. 10 seconds to go in the round. Single collar tie now. Romanov's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing, but man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly gonna require... All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready? You ready?
Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the count. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Romanov's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. All right, pausing the action here, and if you're the referee, you had to do it, right? The cut on the cheek, not in a terrible place, but a whole lot of blood coming down.
And every time he gets hit, there's just blood flying out of that cut. It's a massive cut on the cheek, and the swelling that is starting to form on this guy's face is like nothing I've seen for a while.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete, right?
You have to. You have to.
All right, we got some replays for you now as the doctor comes in to stop the fight midway through this round. Just a lot of damage sustained, and the doc had seen enough.
And in a bad spot. You know, a lot of times we talk about a cut on the cheek not being too bad, but it was a target for his opponent, and he kept going to it. He didn't make defensive adjustments. So it looked like this fight was going to continue in the way that we had seen it play out to that point. I believe that the doctor made a great decision to stop the fight.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa.
Well, he's got a new contract, and Tai Tuivasa showing you tonight that he is certainly worthy of those numbers as we congratulate